Welcome, Cancer. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot, and this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a personal growth reading. We'll take a look at blocks, fears, obstacles, strengths, what to look for, what we don't see, where this all leads, and advice. I'll be using Runik Tarot today, and I do personal readings. Linked to my websites below in the description. And what do our cancers, give me a second, what do our cancers need to know? What do our cancers need to know? Okay, let's do this, Cancer. Keep in mind this is a general reading, and because it does have to do with personal growth, I would say even if this does resonate, it doesn't hurt to also check your other placements. May give you additional information. Um, two cards, please, for blocks. Six of Cups and Seven of Cups. Fears and obstacles. Five of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Okay, strengths. Two of Wands. The World, what you don't see. Knight of Swords, what to look for. Ten of Cups, where does this all lead? And advice. Three of Wands, Tower. I keep getting, I have gotten the Tower so many times today in advice. 3 different times. That's odd. Okay, and what after the Moon, please? Okay. So, King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So this could be you, but it could be someone else. I get the feeling it's someone else. And I feel like this person has a lot of motivation and is very passionate. And I feel like, okay, so there's probably something going on with this. Either it's not moving forward like you wanted to. I'm getting an idea it might be a relationship. Keep in mind this is not gender specific. And then the King of Swords after that. So yeah, I feel like it is somebody. And the block is I feel like the Six of Cups with the Seven of Cups means it kind of feels like something from the past, that the reason why this relationship or this person is on your mind is it reminds you of something in the past where you made a choice that you kind of regretted. So you're kind of being reminded of the past with this person. There's something they said, something they did, some kind of behavior that makes you feel like from a past relationship, a past thing, a past energy. And the problem is, and the reason why it's blocking you, or the reason why it's a problem or an issue or something that's on your mind, is because you feel like you didn't make a good choice last time, and you're afraid too that you won't make a good choice now because you're questioning your choices from the past. And your fears and obstacles are Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So in the past you didn't walk away when you should have, and you're afraid you won't do that now. Like you won't see something that goes awry or wrong. So you don't have faith that you'll know when to fight for the relationship or walk away from the relationship. The Six of Pentacles tells me that, I'm guess this is some kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be love, but it is something. And it could be work. And the Six of Pentacles is the fear of the not give and take. You are afraid you're going to give and give and give, and you're not going to get anything in return. So that's a fear here. The obstacle, also the fear, I think it's a fear too, is the Five of Swords being, will I handle this correctly this time? And you're really struggling with a decision you made in your past, and you're afraid you're not going to make the right one again. And the thing is, your strengths are two of wands and the world. And what that says is that you are moving forward in the correct way. With the two of wands, that means you're doing the planning that you need to have done. And this is a positive influence. So this is saying that you're doing what really needs to be done. And the world is, even though maybe you're questioning, how fast you walked away from a past relationship, the world tells me that you did what you were supposed to do. Because if you didn't, then you wouldn't be in the right place now, right? So sometimes when we second guess our decisions in the past and we think, why didn't we walk away sooner, or why did we stay in the relationship that wasn't very good, and all of these things, well, what did we learn from that, and what actually came out of it that we wouldn't have now if we didn't stay? So we have to look at all of those things, and the world tells me that there was something you got out of this. So, and that there is something that you will get out of this relationship regardless of what happens, right? Not every relationship is going to be a life relationship. Some will, some won't. Friendship, work, any of the things, some things will work out and some things won't work out. But usually, even when things don't work out, we did get something, whether it be a lesson or, like people that talk about being in a marriage and they have their kids, like, okay, the marriage wasn't good, but you got the kids from it, right? So it's things like that that come out of bad situations that we couldn't live without now. What you don't see is the knight. This is the Knight of Swords, yeah. So this is coming in really quickly, and this is someone, and they are coming in quickly, and what to look for is a new relationship, and look for the comfort in the relationship. So the Ten of Cups is not just about a really good relationship, but it's also about a very comfortable relationship, one that you can be open and honest in, one that can, and that's what you want to look for. So when something does come in, look for the comfort that you feel. If you feel comfort and you feel okay in your heart, then the relationship is something that you want to move forward with. If you're not feeling the comfort, then you can second guess, right? What's going on? Like, okay, this is what I need to look for in a relationship. I need to look for that it's more than just love. We can love someone and they not be the right person for us. But if we're comfortable and we can be honest and we can be open in that relationship, that's the key there. So where does this all lead? It leads to the moon. Things aren't always as they seem, and the moon does cast shadows, but I think what that's saying is that you're afraid that it's going to turn out because this person reminds you of someone in the past. So you're afraid that you're not going to do the right thing. Well, we never know how things are going to turn out, and I think that's the key here is where this leads. You don't know. I mean, it could be great and it might not, but things aren't always going to happen as you assume they are. I will tell you this. I said, okay, what comes after that? Because the moon's kind of a hard one to leave it at, is the King of Cups. So eventually you will find someone that does care about you, because this is going to lead to that. And again, this is non-gender specific. I'm seeing whatever it is, it's the same gender, I would say. Like the King of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Swords, we've got the same gender going through it. But I do feel like overall the right thing is going to happen. And again, if you go back to this, I think what's going to happen is you're going to go, oh yeah, this is different. That there is something that's making you feel like you won't do the right thing. And then your advice is Three of Wands and Tower. So I feel like the Three of Wands is, watch for those good things. Like the Three of Wands is about understanding that you're successful, that your ships are coming in, right? So as advice, watch for that. Watch for it and understand that you've done the right things. And the Tower is, to me, when I see it in advice, it can be just let things go, let things be as they are, and don't overthink it. Like the Tower is about like a sudden just crash and burn, but when we let the Tower fall and we let things be as they might, then we're allowing destiny to take us to where we need to be. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about having goals and setting goals and going after them. But sometimes when we overthink stuff, all we're doing is hurting ourselves. You know, things aren't always as they seem is what's going to happen, and basically that means that you will understand it. You will understand what this relationship is and where it's good and where it's not good. So I feel like all in all, you will get through this fine, actually very fine. But you're just having that struggle, and I think a lot of us do that. We look at past relationships and go, I don't want to make that same mistake again. And right now, it's just weighing very heavy on you. So, you know, don't overthink, right? Don't overthink it. Let it go, and be true to you, right? Because that's what we always should do. But there you have it, Cancer. Kind of a short and sweet one, but I think it was right to the point. And I hope this resonated. Please let me know if it did. I appreciate comments, likes, all of the wonderful things. Thank you, and have a beautiful day.